Bang, 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 kaboom, bang! 1,000 Apache braves thundered across the plain, hot on my heels, till I spun in my saddle, aimed, fired, and scattered them to the four winds. But all of a sudden, the ground trembled, and there they were, buffalo, millions of them, thundering across the plain hot on my heels, as if that could rattle Buffalo Bill, the greatest buffalo hunter in the West, if not the world.
You lie through your teeth. I've wiped out as many as you, 180,604. I got the arrest warrant to prove it.
Well, if it isn't J.J. Misdeal, what are you doing here?
You ain't the greatest buffalo hunter in the West, never mind in the whole world.
There cannot be two greatest buffalo hunters in the West, if not the world. Uh-oh. Dang show pistols, I forgot. They're loaded with blanks.
Let the record note, you're the one who started this, Cody.
No vacancy.
I'll wager 20 on Buffalo Bill.
I'll double it.
Senator Bartholomew Haycock?
Oh, Lucky Luke, I appreciate your agreeing to meet me. I do love the zoo. It reminds me of the Senate. Surely you must be aware, Lucky. May I call you Lucky?
Yeah, go ahead, Bart.
Surely you're aware, my dear Lucky, that our buffalo population has been almost entirely wiped out, a most distressing and deplorable situation. Our government is greatly disturbed. We've decided that since we hold one last pair of these noble quadrupeds in captivity, we would like to repopulate America's plains with these lulking, hairy beasts.
What you need me for?
Someone has to drive these two behemoths to Wyoming. Say hello to Isaiah Pegboard. He'll be your right-hand man.
Boy, this sure is an honor, Mr. Luke.
Pegboard here will be in charge of preparing the buffalo's food during the journey.
Don't see why. There's grass everywhere.
These buffalo were born in captivity, sir. They couldn't graze to save their lives. Percy, Hepzibah! Percy, Hepzibah, come here! Why don't you toss them a stick or two? They love to fetch.
I'll just bet.
I'm the greatest buffalo hunter in the West, if not the world.
No, you ain't. I am.
Read all about it right here, folks. X3, buffalo spotted roaming the American plain.
Buffalo? Oh, great day in the morning. What do you say we split him in half, partner?
Who knows if I can trust you?
You're talking to Buffalo Bill, cowboy. This is the last sidearm I buy marked made in Taiwan.
Don't you fret, Mr. Luke. I know the Wild West like the back of my hand. I read every word Zane Grey ever wrote.
I hope you're ready for action, because we're pulling into Laramie.
I love this town. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Let's try to keep a low profile. Will the noise make them stampede?
The only sound that really upsets him is pow, pow, gunshots.
A warm welcome to you, O last of the mighty buffalo. May you be frisky and frolicsome, may you be fruitful and multiply, and may the thundering herds of your offspring fill the great plains of Wyoming to overflowing. The citizens of Laramie open their arms and their hearts to you. O stalwart Percy and O gentle Hepzibah, take your ease amongst us, for we're a friendly folk and true.
Oh, good. Can't shoot without these.
Oh, no, don't shoot, fellas!
Holy smoke, they're heading right for the revenue office.
The saloon! They're heading straight for the saloon!
Well, we ain't gonna let them get away with it.
Let them be. They're not hurting anyone. Huh? Is there any way to calm them down?
Gee, a few bars of a Rossini opera usually work.
Know any Rossini?
In addition to my familiarity with show tunes, I am, of course, well acquainted with the classics.
I'll take the guy and you take the girl. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro.
What's wrong with you anyway? You could have let them smash up the school.
Yeah. Reckon we should get him some water.
The buffalo belong to me!
No, no, they don't. They belong to me. We'll see who turns out to be the stronger one. The mangy varmint.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There they are. Time to play one of my original compositions. We'll just see who's the greatest buffalo hunter of them all, you two-bit tin-horn twit. Whoa!
We just carry on?
Out here in the Wild West, Isaiah, you're better off not meddling in other people's business.
It's coming. Keep your shirts on.
One of these days, they're gonna have to learn to graze.
I wish they could, but that's the kind of thing buffalo learn from their parents, and Percy and Hephzibah never knew their mom and dad.
Aren't you kind of a foster dad, Isaiah?
Okay, you kids, watch closely now. Daddy's gonna show you how big buffaloes eat.
How indelicate. I certainly wouldn't want to eat off his plate.
It sure is delicious. Talk about yummy. It's positively succulent.
I hope for your sake, Isaiah, you won't be obliged to demonstrate the breeding process as well.
So tell me, do you really know Calamity, Jane? I mean, like up close and personal?
Yep.
And Billy the Kid?
Yep.
Oh, and I bet you fought absolutely tons of Indians.
Yep.
Oh, all my life I've dreamed of meeting an Indian. A real one.
Then this is your lucky day. There's one tailing us right now.
Yep.
How many moons has it been since the tribe had a chance to eat buffalo steak, medium rare with mint sauce? Way too many.
No one's gonna be eating the property of the United States government.
I'll just hide out in this here hole, and when they come moseying by, bang! And J.J. Misdeal Esquire will go down in history as the greatest of all time.
Plain woodchucks. Who else would climb into a hole and leave their rifle in the grass?
So, is it clear? If your people want to see the return of the great buffalo herds of the old days, you can't eat these two. Do I have your word?
I, 2 left feet wearing right-footed moccasins, give my word. I will not eat the buffalo.
I thought somehow they'd be scarier.
You've read too many bad novels.
All right, I'm getting your supper on.
Quit your pouting, cowboy. You never stood a chance against the great, the high, the mighty Buffalo Bill.
You ain't seen the last of J.J. Misdeal, Cody, 'cause I swear I'll track you all the way to the gates of hell! You're a goner! A Sioux. Capturing him would be a feather in my cap. Lately, I don't get no respect. Nice doggy. Oh, aren't you a good boy? Yes, a good, friendly little doggy. Down, boy. Sit. No, I might be red and stumpy, but I ain't no fire hydrant.
2 left feet wearing right-footed moccasins has some sensational news to tell you, Chief Wildling Bear.
The white man's backing up and going home.
No, there are buffalo on the plain.
Buffalo? Buffalo?
There are 2 of them, and I gave the paleface my solemn word that I wouldn't eat them. But hey, that's not binding on the rest of you.
Tell the warriors to gather for the dance of the buffalo. Gonna have us a barbecue.
They were brought up with Cuddles, Mama's pet poodle. The yappy little rodent.
I'll go rustle up some grub. You be careful now, Isaiah. A lot of folks interested in our buffalo friends.
Don't you worry about me, Mr. Luke. Percy, Hepzibah. Oops, I forgot. They've been corked. There. That's better. Fetch, kitties! Hey, what's taking so long? Percy! Hepzibah!
Nice doggies, be good now. Go away, would you?
What are you doing?
Taking a mud bath. Don't just stand there like the village idiot. Get me out of here.
And, what kind of work do you do, sir?
I'm a buffalo hunter, my lad.
Buffalo hunter? I won't let you lay a hand on Percy or Hepzibah.
Careful, boy, you're gonna hurt yourself. Your little buffalo friends are getting off easy. I got other fish to fry. Today, I'm setting my sights on Buffalo Bill.
You never should have let him have your rifle, Isaiah.
I didn't let him, Mr. Luke. He took it.
Huh?
Begging your pardon, but I'm gonna have to slaughter these buffalo to settle an old score.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I reckon you don't know whose presence you're in, young feller. Buffalo Bill. The Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill? The real Buffalo Bill? Did you hear that, Mr. Luke?
Luke? Are you Lucky Luke? The Lucky Luke?
Yep.
Take it all back.
Oh, I've seen every one of your shows, Mr. Bill. Could I have your autograph?
Tony! It's my turn to dig you a hole. It's gonna be 6 feet deep with plenty of room to stretch out in.
Isaiah, don't tell me you uncorked their ears.
Oh, there's always
I
Rossini.
know.
The Buffalo Graveyard. I could have sworn it was further north.
Percy? Hepzibah? It's Daddy. Hey, you got it all wrong. It wasn't me who did it. Come on, kids, relax. It's Daddy. Don't you know me? The buffalo are a little out of sorts.
You're the expert, Isaiah. It's your problem.
Mr. Luke, I'm an expert in well-bred buffaloes, not snorting, rampaging hooligans.
Took this big fella down back in '09. Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah, buffalo! Fluffy Squirrel, you go take care of the 2 palefaces. I want to handle those 2 wild-eyed beasts myself.
A wiser plan might be to run for your life.
Look! Oh, we'll be safe behind there.
Guys, could you scrunch over a bit? Hey, this isn't so bad.
Come on, fellas, have a heart, will you?
Nobody gets in without a reservation.
If you'll just get me out of this one, I swear I'll never lay a hand on any living creature again.
Figaro, Mr. Luke!
Uh-oh.
Hey, they're grazing.
Old Cuddles wouldn't even recognize him now, Isaiah.
So, what are you gonna do with them?
Guess I'll turn him into the local authorities.
I'll put y'all in the show. The crowd will eat it up. Chief, make much wampum.
My boys don't put on a lick of war paint for less than 25% of the gate.
Huh? You'll drive me to the poorhouse, man. Who do you think you are? I wouldn't give Geronimo 25%.
Well, Isaiah, here we are.
We've got some buffalo mash all ready for you. They must be awful hungry.
Come, my good sir. Who ever heard of a buffalo eating from a bucket? Buffaloes are grazing animals. Mr. Luke, Where shall I send the birth announcements? Huh? Mr. Luke?
And thus turns another page in the grand history of the West. And if legend and lore have upheld and preserved the memory of Buffalo Bill, they have been less kind to John Miss Steele.
So that's 2 tofu burgers and a spinach wrap. Anything else? Oh, down, boy!
I'm a bold, lonesome cowboy.
I'm gonna lose, but I'm President Ulysses S. Grant. I never lose elections.
I'm sorry, Mr. President, but the latest polls show that you'll be defeated. You have to do something bold to get back in the lead.
Bold, huh? You mean another tax cut?
I'm afraid we've tried that one too many times already. No, I was thinking more along the lines of sneeze.
Gesundheit.
No, sir, I'm referring to Ernest Sneeze. He's a reporter, Mr. President. He works for a paper called the Wild West Trumpet. His editor sent him to Mexico to write a story about jumping beans, and he wandered right smack into a raging civil war.
There's nothing like a good civil war.
Apparently, Sneeze has been captured by a rebel leader named El Coyote.
Excellent. Saving Sneeze will boost my popularity. Send in the cavalry immediately.
I don't think the Mexican government would take kindly to an invasion, sir. In fact, they claim that there's no civil war at all. So the job will have to be done by a single operative, someone discreet and efficient, and I know only one man who fits the bill.
Jolly, listen to Sneeze's latest report. El Coyote and his men cover me in guacamole every day, then tie me to a post in the hot sunshine. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold out under the strain. Gee, I hope we reach him in time.
I suspect we'd get there quicker if the blunder dog weren't slowing us down.
My tootsies are getting toasted. Aw, Rintin dumb. I warned you not to tag along.
When you want that dog to stay, you have to tell him to come. What the? Oh, no, he wouldn't dare. I was wrong. He did dare. Why do all his problems end up on my back?
Xochitec. According to Sneeze, this is the home of El Coyote and his nemesis, General Ganache.
Hey, Perico, that's my hammock. Get out.
Forget it. I was there first.
You've crossed me for the last time, Perico.
Oh, Dolores! Dolores, your husband is scaring me with his big gun.
Don't you scare my baby brother. You know how delicate he is.
Delicate? Fat and lazy, yes, but delicate? I don't think so.
Shut up! You're supposed to be on patrol. As for you, baby brother, get you some rest.
On patrol, huh? Fine, I'll go patrol myself a drink. Manuel, give me a cactus juice. I'll make it a double.
According to Sneeze, there were plenty of gunfights here in Xochitec. Strange. I don't see any bullet holes. The buildings aren't damaged.
Could be we're in the wrong Xochitec. End of the line.
I'm so glad he's fond of me. Hi, guys. Howdy, amigos. Would you tell me where I can find General Ganache?
General Ganache. Hear that, Hefe? He's looking for General Ganache.
I am a Ganache, senor, but I'm not a general yet. I'm only a sergeant. And I felt to see what's so funny about that.
I'm going to show you a trick I learned from a charming Chihuahua, but I'll need a dog biscuit. I don't see any lying around, so I'll use this pebble instead. Alley-oop. Neat trick, huh?
That pebble you just swallowed came out of a mule.
A tale from me, Senor Luke. There haven't ever been any gunfights in xochitec and there's no one here named El Coyote.
But it says so right here. Perico Felipe Algaroba, otherwise known as El Coyote, is a legendary bandit leader whose ruthless ferocity is equaled only by his brilliance as a tactician. It's not true?
No, senor. That can't be Perico Felipe Algaroba. You see, he's my good-for-nothing brother-in-law, a lazy chicken thief who sleeps in my hammock and eats my tortillas.
And we don't call him El Coyote, but El Borrico.
El Barrico? Tell me, Sergeant, did a gringo come through town a while ago?
See, there was this skinny little gringo who sweated a lot. Manuel even showed him his fine collection of, jumping beans.
You know where he went from here?
See, he went to the neighboring town, Hermosillo, to the Hotel Los Tres Caballeros. I know that's where he's staying because my sister-in-law's niece is married to the second cousin of the hotel clerk's uncle, who is also the son of my maternal
I get the picture. Thanks a lot, amigos. With luck, I'll find Mr. Sneeze before sundown.
Dolores! Ay, ay, ay! It was written up in a gringo newspaper.
Without a single bite to eat. Locked up all by myself in a dark and stifling little hut. Without water. I wave my hands feebly to repel the swarms of flies that sting my open sores. But I will not give up. It is my duty as a journalist to survive and report the truth. Oh, that's good. And tonight, everything is ready for my escape from captivity. I, Ernest Sneeze, shall return in triumph to be greeted by the many readers who loved my coverage of the conflict in Xochitec. After this, no more stories about jumping beans.
Do not move, gringo, and you will not get hurt. Do you recognize me, senor? Perico Felipe Algaroba, also known as El Coyote, the legendary bandito. You got a good imagination, senor.
If I had a good imagination, I would have made up different names.
Doesn't matter. You're still my prisoner.
Si, senor, it was Perico Felipe Algaroba who kidnapped the gringo. I knew his face right away. His sister's niece is engaged to the second cousin of my friend Bernardo, whose uncle was the godson of my paternal grandmother.
I get the picture. Seems like El Barrico's more than just a chicken thief. Rantanplan, now where did that critter go? Jolly, I told you to keep an eye on him.
Sorry, I'm a horse, not a dog sitter.
I smell wild turkey. It was a mother turkey, a big one. She defended her eggs.
But I've read it to you 3 times.
Again!
After his bold robbery of the Grande Banco Nacional de Xochitec, the mere mention of the dreaded name of El Coyote was enough to make people tremble.
His bold robbery of the Gran Banco Nacional de Xochitec. I like that.
But there is no bank in Xochitec. I made the whole thing up.
But there is Esteban's General Store. And Esteban charges high interest rates when folks buy on credit. That makes him like a bank, no? Why didn't I think of it before?
If he weren't so stupid, I'd think he did it on purpose to get a ride.
Let's go to Xochitec. Something tells me there'll be action there.
And something tells me I'll soon be wishing I'd never come to Mexico.
Hands up, Esteban!
What's wrong with you, El Borrico? You got his screw loose?
Don't call me El Borrico. I'm El Coyote, the legendary bandito, and I want your money.
Sure thing, El Coyote. This is all the money I have.
Where are you going, gringo?
I'm not going anywhere, Mr. Coyote, sir.
107 pesos. I never seen so much money. Caramba! Gringo, with your ideas and my gun, El Coyote will be one scary bandito, and the best is yet to come.
See, Jefe, that's exactly what he said.
Huh, Senor Luke, you think El Borrico is gonna do all the things El Coyote did in this your newspaper?
Yep.
But it says here that El Coyote attacked stagecoaches. There are no stagecoaches around here, senor.
Jefe, your brother-in-law attacked my hay wagon and stole my mules.
Jefe, Perico just made off with a cart full of equipment. And Jefe, there was a stick of dynamite in that cart.
His most daring exploit was his assault on xochitec jail, liberating all the inmates.
But xochitec doesn't have a jail either, Senor Luke.
Why don't we create one? Then we'll just wait for El Coyote to show up.
What are you doing to the hen house?
It's not a hen house anymore, Dolores. It's our new jail.
You shouldn't believe anything you read in American newspapers.
And why do you say that, Manuel?
Because it says here the cruel El Coyote has certainly met his match in General Ganache. General Ganache is as brave as a lion, he's as wily as a fox, and he never shows any sign of kindness or mercy. On the slightest suspicion, that general will throw innocent men in jail.
Yes, that's the kind of hombre I am.
Oh, come on, brave as a lion? You, brave as a mouse, is more like it. And wily as a fox. Try wily as a goose, and you never throw anyone in jail at all, Jefe.
You are gonna stop calling me Jefe. From now on, I want to be known as General Ganache.
I was wrong. You should believe what you read in American newspapers.
This is getting serious.
Wherever you gringos go, trouble isn't far behind.
Jefe, are you going to let me out or aren't you? Because I gotta get back to my cantina!
And if I am a soldier, who's going to run my store?
Silencio! You have been drafted. Attenzione!
What are you doing?
This is none of your business, senor. I have to capture El Coyote. So, I've raised an army. You are the finest troops in Mexico. Forward! March! Left! No, right, the other way! Hold it! Wait a second! I was on it! Come on,
I have a
guys.
feeling
Wait
we're in
minute.
for an
Left,
awful
right.
long night.
All right.
Don't you understand? There is no civil war. I made it all up because I didn't want to write about jumping beans. I wanted to turn myself into a world-famous reporter.
Maybe so, gringo, but everything you write comes true. Look there. Xochitec now has his own jail.
Why, oh, why didn't I write that jumping bean story?
Have no fear, friend. El Coyote has come to set you free.
Oh, leave me alone, Perico. I'm having a really lousy day.
El Coyote, I've got you.
Suddenly, the bandito finds himself caught in a trap.
You seem to have forgotten that my ruthless ferocity is equaled only by my brilliance as a beautician.
That's tactician, not beautician.
Say your prayers, hombre.
Goody, he wants to play fetch. No, Rintindum. This is such fun. They want me to bring them the stick. Rintindum, here, boy. Come on now. Give me the dynamite. So he wants my stick, huh? Well, he's not getting it. Fine. Do what you like, but you're missing supper. Did he say supper? I am kind of hungry. Huh?
Okay, I'm getting sick of this. Someone let me out of here.
Welcome, amigo. You won't regret joining forces with the great El Coyote.
I guess someone ate too many beans. Uh-oh.
Now then, gringo, what am I going to do today?
How should I know? I don't know anything anymore.
Oh, yes, you do. It's all in here. Read.
El Coyote stole a large supply of explosives as he prepared for his final attack on Xochitec. This would be the decisive battle in his struggle for supremacy against General Ganache.
Manuel! Manuel! You know where I can find explosives?
At the San Jose Mission, they have fireworks for the summer festival.
Excellent. From now on, Manuel, you will be known as El Gato, my loyal second-in-command in the rebel forces. That's what you called him, right, gringo?
Yes, El Gato, that's his name. Why didn't I listen to Mom and go into dentistry?
Hey, that fuss came from my Aunt Rosa!
But Dolores, we're building a barricade. There's gonna be a battle. He says in the newspaper that El Coyote will attack.
If you and Perico have lost your marbles, that's your business. But I'm not letting you break Aunt Rosa's vase. This is all because of you Yankees. Go on home.
I wish he would.
Hey, General! We found this in the barn. We thought maybe it would come in handy.
Oh, now I have artillery to go with my army.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. I'll deal with your brother-in-law, alone. After all, I came here to rescue Sneeze.
But El Coyote knows every inch of this desert. It could be many weeks before you find him. It's much simpler to wait here until he attacks. Men, set up the cannon at the entrance to the town.
Where's that, General?
When you come into town, which way do you come?
That way, General.
Well, the town entrance is where you come in, and the exit is where you go out. Have you got that?
Wait a minute. Sometime I come in this way, and then I go out that way.
And once in a while, I go out the same way I came in.
Aye, you're right. El Coyote might sneak in through the exit. Men, leave the cannon where it is.
Amazing. Everyone in this town reminds me of Rintindum. You called?
After we rain fire on the streets of Xochitec and Singo, we'll attack them with, I always forget this part. How does it go again, gringo?
With a cavalry charge that rolls?
Ah, yes, with a cavalry charge that rolls like thunder across the desert and into the town's defenses. I can't wait to get started.
Perico, Father Salvador isn't going to be happy when he learns you stole the fireworks for the summer festival.
El Coyote doesn't fear Father Salvador or anyone else. Well, gringo, the Battle of Xochitec and Singo is about to begin exactly the way you described in your newspaper. By the way, you never mention who wins. On second thought, don't tell me. I don't want to know, because there's nothing more enjoyable than a surprise ending.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Whatever Perico says, senor. Never contradict the fool with the gun.
Not many people at this yard sale.
Oh, who's it?
Soldiers! The enemy's up there!
It always happens. Whenever there's a yard sale, the weather turns stormy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Manuel, but didn't that last rocket just flatten your cantina?
Fuego!
General, your house.
Charge!
All right, I've had it!
Dolores, it's me, your delicate baby brother.
Don't you try that with me. You two are a couple of locos, borrachos, patrones, haragans, ingratos. Wait till I get my hands on you!
Look at this mess, and it's all because of me. I can't leave. I've got to help these people.
Oh, no, you don't. You've done enough damage already.
Now, you're saying you made the whole thing up? That it was all a calculated, self-serving lie? You're fired. My dear Sneeze, how would you like to run my re-election campaign? You're perfect for the job, isn't that right, Luke? Luke, where in tarnation did he go?
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy.
Hey, Daltons, I got a letter here for you.
A letter? For us? What's it say?
My dear sons,
Well, I guess that means it isn't a bill.
I have some very good news for you. I've fallen in love with a wonderful man. His name is Horace, and we're getting married in 3 days. I'm sure you'll be as fond of him as I am, and I want you to respect him, because he's the new head of our family. Hugs and kisses, your loving mother. And it's signed, Ma Dalton.
Want you to flirt guard. Want you to do.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Joe, you don't look so good.
You seem awful anxious to go to that wedding, Joe.
I ain't going to no wedding. It's gonna be a funeral.
Say, what kind of dress do you figure Ma will wear?
Something simple. Oh, yeah. Simple and black.
You think Ma'll give us a baby brother?
Avril, shut up! When I meet this Horace fella, I'll show him who's top dog.
That's the ugliest rabbit I ever saw. What kept you so long?
Oh, no. Lucky Luke.
If you four want to make it to the ceremony, we'd better go.
The ceremony? I don't get it.
The warden's given you a 2-day leave to attend your mother's wedding, as long as I'm your chaperone.
I'm gonna get rid of Lucky Luke, and after that, I'm gonna take care of Horace. No. First, I'll get Horace, then Lucky Luke. Ah, who cares? As long as I finish them both off.
Oh, you beautiful creature, queen of my heart. I can't bear to wait another 2 days until that youthful figure, those ruby lips and deep blue eyes are mine at last.
Hey, Horace! What's the big idea calling my brown eyes blue?
They reflect the light of the sky, my prairie oyster.
How romantic.
Oh, joy of my life, when I see your face, I hear the sweet music of love murmuring.
Hi, Ma! We're home!
Avril, Jack, William, Joe, they're all here!
I thought your sons were doing several hundred years of hard labor.
I guess they busted out to be at their mama's wedding. Oh, they always were such thoughtful children.
This puts a serious wrinkle in my plan. Horace, old sport, you're going to have to be extra devious.
Avril, my little baby.
Howdy, Ma.
Howdy, Ma.
Howdy, Ma.
I'm so happy you were able to make it here for... That was fast.
I'm not arresting them, Ma. They got permission to stay here for 2 days. That is, as long as they behave themselves.
Oh, don't you worry. These boys are gonna behave like perfect little angels, ain't that right?
Oh, yeah,
My dear children, how glad I am to meet you. Moss told me so much about you. Call me Daddy.
All right, Daddy.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp.
Joe, stop picking on your brother this instant.
Are you a member of the family?
You could say that. I'm Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke? It's a pleasure. I'm Horace Lafayette Jackson, the future husband of my Dalton.
Ain't he cute? Let's eat!
Say, Ma, why'd you dig all those holes in the garden?
I didn't do that. It was Horace.
Yes, I was just airing out the topsoil. Gardening happens to be my hobby, William.
Oh, I'm not William. I'm Avril.
Calm down, Joe.
You gotta be patient.
Let's get to know the guy before we do him in.
Yes, indeed. From the moment I met your mother, it was love at first sight. Everything about her arouses my passion. From the sound of her footsteps in the early morning to the sight of her hair on a pillow illuminated by a single shaft of moonlight.
Hey, Ma, I'm still feeling hungry. Can I have some more grub?
Why, sure, I'll go get it.
Okay, I know him. Now can I plug him?
Jackie, what are you doing?
My name is Joe.
Relax, Horace. Joe is a terrible shot.
Avril, you seem to be slightly upset about something.
It's Joe!
Sounds like there's a party going on.
Joe's just welcoming Horace into the family, Ma.
Oh, that boy reminds me of his dear departed father, always so full of enthusiasm.
Unless I'm mistaken, that furry creature is a kitty cat, and dogs are supposed to chase kitty cats. That's no kitty cat, that's a dog-eating tiger.
Yo-ho, Joe! It's time for your bath!
Oh, come on, Ma. I took one just last year.
And people think marrying for money is a piece of cake.
Well, where's Lucky Luke?
He's asleep, Joe.
Are you sure?
I asked if he was asleep, and he said yes.
Perfect. Avril, go into town and tell Horace that Ma wants to meet him beside the well. What's with you?
Ma, you've changed suddenly. Your voice, your face. You have a mustache.
Howdy, Avril.
Howdy, Luke.
I see Joe's as short-tempered as ever.
It's not Joe, it's Ma. She's different. This is the first time she's ever hit me, and she's got a mustache.
Good old Ma. Look at how she kept all our favorite toys.
Joe, I think she's quite attached to Horace.
Yeah, if you do him in, you're gonna make her sad.
She won't suspect a thing. It'll look like an accident.
Rin Tin Dum, where have you been?
Must try to warn him. There's a fierce tiger, and it almost caught me. I've had a lousy day.
I've never seen a dog fall asleep so soon after taking a nap. As for me, I think I'll take a little moonlight stroll.
Now, you wait right here, Daddy, and I'll tell her you've arrived.
I wonder what the old bag wants at this hour. Oh, maybe she's finally going to tell me where the family loot is hidden. There she is. Horace, it's time to turn on the charm. Oh, my celestial darling. When you appear, the stars up in the sky grow dim.
Do you want me to tell you why I called you here?
Let me guess, Sunny Pie. You've decided that the time has come to show your adoring future husband something that you had hidden away?
Right. My six-shooter. What the heck have I done with it?
You know you can trust me with all your secrets. My arms are with you, baby doll.
No. Gotta be in here somewhere.
Too bad Jolly Jumper's not here. He likes a good romance.
So, playing out to get at you, you know that excites me. Come to me, my love.
I gotta find the six-shooter.
Let me taste your luscious lips.
I'm not the woman you think I am.
Avril, calm down.
I'm not Avril. My name is Joe.
Jolly would have loved this.
Who's making such a racket in the middle of the night?
I've got to win that little runt over to my side.
Someone get me out of here.
I guess I'd better do it. No one else is around. Kinda late to be taking a dip, ain't it, Joe?
But it's not too late to fill you full of lead.
On second thought, I'll let you swim all night. Excuse me a second, old buddy.
I may be his buddy, but I'm not old.
What you got under there, Joe?
Underwear. Do you know what he's getting at, fellas? Sorry, Luke, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about that.
I'll get him. I swear I'll get him.
But Joe, if you do get Horace...
Mom is sure to give us all a spanking. And take it from me, she packs a real wallop.
I meant Lucky Luke.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I don't get it. What's fine? You're confusing me.
Ah, phew.
Feeling sick, Joe? I'll give you a nice suppository later.
Looks like this show's going on the road, Jolly. Let's follow.
There's no way I'm staying alone with the tiger.
Just my luck. That canine cretine's tagging along.
My doggy intuition tells me that the horse wants to be my friend. How heartwarming. I'll stick close to him.
Howdy, Ma. I hear you're getting, It's the Daltons! Hey, that was old man Foster. I guess he's still the bank manager.
And he was obviously tickled pink to see us.
Ah, well, here we are at the tailor shop. Armand, I have some clients for you.
Seems like a nice place.
Too bad there's a moronic mutt wrecking the scenery.
Oh, we'll wait here for the Daltons.
Joe, Senora Cowboy, is it the truth there's going to be a wedding in this town?
Yep, there sure is.
Luigi Paparazzi, photographer, I do weddings and hangings.
Name's Lucky Luke, lonesome cowboy.
And I'm Jolly Jumper, horse.
Lucky Luke, the Lucky Luke. You have to let me take your picture. Stay there, I'll get to my camera.
Can I have one of these?
Sure, help yourself to any picture you want. Now, I need you to give me a dramatic pose, like you're arresting the Daltons.
Yep, I can do that.
These lousy duds make me look just like a banker.
Would have preferred something with yellow stripes. I don't feel quite right wearing anything else.
In those suits, the Daltons don't look scary.
Did he just say that my sons don't look scary? Mr. Paparazzi, I'll have you know these boys come from a long line of thieves, swindlers, and rascals, and they most certainly are very scary.
You tell them, Ma. All right, now, we're the scariest gang in the West.
Of course you are, dear. Why, Horace, that wasn't a nice thing to do.
Forgive me, darling, but I can't stand the thought of Lucky Luke bringing your, correction, bringing our sons back to jail. The very idea that our family might be broken up fills my heart with sadness. So I bashed him on the head.
Oh, Horace, you're so thoughtful.
Shoot Lucky Luke. Better yet, boil him in oil.
There'll be absolutely no shooting or boiling in oil on the wedding day. I want you to lock him up in the barn during the ceremony. You can escape afterwards.
What do you say to Daddy?
Thank you for waiting. Now say cheese. Haven't we met before? Yes, your name is...
Horace Lafayette Jackson, a future daddy to the Daltons.
Right, whatever you say.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Joe.
Try a little harder.
Do it for Ma.
That's no use. I give up.
Don't you worry. I'll look after Ma while you're knocking over banks, attacking stagecoaches, and robbing trams.
You win, Horace. You've proven that you deserve to be part of our family. And so, I give you permission to marry my mother.
You won't regret it.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Oh, Ma, you wonder of womanhood, you veritable Venus. You are truly the goddess of my heart.
Goddess, huh? I like that. Well, enough chit-chat. The preachers are waiting.
Oh, I almost forgot. You go on ahead. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
Tell me, Joe.
No, I'm not Joe. I'm Avril today.
Rat and Rattle. Now tell me, Avril, do you boys have some hidden loot?
Hidden loot? No.
Huh?
Well, look at you, Luke. All trussed up and no place to go. I've waited a long time for this.
Hey, what do you know? They're rehearsing a circus routine.
Look what I got from my daddy.
Judging from this nasty bump on my head, I'd say Horace is fitting right in with the family.
Exactly. He's in, you're out.
I'm sure he'd make a fine husband for Ma, if he weren't already married.
What do you mean, already married?
Yeah, of course it's a circus. That explains the tiger.
He is married. I have proof.
Show me or I'll do you in.
No, cut me down, then I'll show you. Once you cut me down, if I'm putting you on, then you can do me in.
Huh? Stop! You're mixing me up!
Come on, Joe, how can anyone mix up a dimwit like you? Joe, don't you think it's time you let me down?
I didn't hit him! Not even once!
I invited everyone in town to this wedding. How come nobody's turned up?
Don't you worry, Ma. Jock's taking care of it. Do you have a little treasure hidden away?
A little treasure. Afraid not, Daddy.
I found us some guests, Ma!
Ah, now I hope Joe isn't gonna be too late.
So he has been married before. Wait until Ma hears about this.
Horace is sneaky. He'll find a way to convince her that we're the ones who are lying. We've got to trick him into exposing himself.
You have an idea?
Mm-hmm. I sure do.
They're awful. I'll show them a real circus routine. I'll do a triple jackknife forward backflip. I fell on my keys.
Honeysuckle, we can't wait anymore.
When Joe finally arrives, I'm gonna send his backside something fierce. Preacher, get started!
Dearly beloved,
We've come here today to witness the union of Horace Lafayette Jackson and Ma Dalton in holy matrimony, for better or for worse. If anyone knows of a reason why these two should not marry, speak now, because this is your last chance. Well,
Wait! I know a reason why.
Joe, it's about time you got here.
That dirty rat is already married.
I'm single and I'm not a rat.
Here's proof that he is married. It's a picture of his last wedding.
Can't you see it's all a setup, Ma? Your son has always had it in for me.
And I'd like you to meet his wife.
Don't anybody move, the old bat gets it.
Horace, you have such a way with words.
How do you think you're calling an old bat?
Sweetie, can I rephrase that?
Now hold the hands and a said cheese.
I meant to do that.
Such style, such grace. Now there's a circus routine. Somebody do something about that tiger. It's a menace.
That's a pretty dress.
It's so pretty he can wear it to his funeral. So long, Luke. I've got you going, Nyanya.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
Right. The party's over. Okay, you four, back to prison.
Just a minute, Luke. Do they have time for a little snack first?
Let me get this straight. You've been married more than once before?
14 times in all.
And each time you stole your wife's money, then ran off?
That's right. By the way, now that we're stuck in prison together, you can tell me, where did you stash all of your loot?
All of our loot? What are you talking about?
Don't play innocent. The Daltons are the greatest robbers in the Wild West. Where did you hide all of that money you stole?
We never got the chance to hide anything we stole, because Lucky Luke always arrested us first.
Now, Warden, the new inmate's cracked up. He's hitting himself on the head with his own sledgehammer.
I'm a bold, lonesome cowboy.
It's a stranger! A cattle-rustling Yankee! Don't let him get away!
The Civil War's over, Grandpa. We don't fight Yankees no more.
What was that? Speak up, boy!
I'm no rustler. I'm a farmer.
Sure you are. Nice cow you got there, stranger.
Josephine's lawfully mine. I raised her.
Let's hang him! That'll teach him some manners!
Grandpa!
You have nothing to worry about, stranger. Here in Lee Gulch, we respect the law.
What did he say?
Oh, speaking of the law, there's a town ordinance against parking cattle on a public thoroughfare. I'm afraid I have no choice but to give you a fine of $5,000.
$5,000?
According to this statement from the sheriff of Leak Gulch, considering the seriousness of your assault, you were lucky to get off with such a light sentence.
That's a good one. They steal my cow, attack me, cover me with tar and feathers, and that's light.
The sheriff states that your cow wasn't stolen. It was confiscated for, quote, failure to pay a fine and to refund the price of a pair of boots that the animal savagely attacked.
But, Governor, he claimed $5,000 for the fine and $15,000 for the boots. That's highway robbery. I demand justice, and I want my cow back.
Now, Mr. Meredith, this is a somewhat delicate matter. But I think I have the right man for the situation. Allow me to introduce U.S. Marshal Chin Chin.
Like mangrove growing in rainy season, my heart swells up with pride at noble mission I am asked to perform.
I work hard to raise Josephine, and I was mighty sad to be taking her to the market in Abilene. A man gets attached to his cow.
I sympathize with brave and honorable farmer. I myself was deeply fond of a lotus blossom in my youth.
You're not much of a rider, are you?
I am making steady progress in developing my equestrian skills, but not yet much good at handling guns.
Yep, you're the right man for the situation.
You're nervous, like plump chicken at dinner time. But have no fear, friend. I am sure residents of this charming hamlet are reasonable people.
It's that Yankee! He's back, and he's brought another stranger with him!
We warned you what we'd do if you came around again.
The bright star of the law watches over Mr. Meredith, like Mother Duck watches over her ducklings.
Pa, he's wearing a marshal's badge.
Yeah, well, I'm wearing one too, and I'm ready to fight.
There's only one thing to do with strangers, tar and feather them.
Come on, fellas, you heard my pappy. Let's teach that Yankee another lesson.
Hey?
There is a time for punching and a time for peacemaking. Do you not agree with me, honorable colleague?
I'll take pistols over punching or peacemaking, pal.
Like the mother duck watches over her ducklings, huh? Oh, yeah. We look like a couple of ducklings, all right.
Confucius say, by making mistake, wise man learns to avoid mistakes.
What are you gonna do to get my cow back? Call out the cavalry?
No, I shall engage an assistant.
An assistant? That's it? Just one?
Yes, but oh, what an assistant!
Hold that pose, cowboy.
Leaky! My cheeks are pink with pleasure at finding you so soon, my gun-toting friend.
Why, Chin Chin, you haven't changed, except that you're covered with feathers.
Except that I'm covered with feathers. Leaky has not lost his wonderful wit.
Your horse can paint?
Yeah, he's a lot better at painting than he is at sculpting.
You try carving a bust with your mouth, cowboy.
Why don't you go take a bath, then we'll discuss what brings you here.
I am not washing my tar and feathers off. That way I'll be ready for when we go back.
I don't believe it.
We done plucked every chicken in town, Pa.
That don't matter, son. This time we're using lead, not feathers.
What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Shoot him already!
There's only one man who can shoot like that, Pa. Lucky Luke.
Lucky Luke? Say, where can I find a bath around here?
Now that tempers and gun barrels are cooler, honorable friends, let us have a calm discussion.
All I want is to get my Josephine back.
The words of this worthy farmer fall upon my ears like spring rain falls upon forest of bamboo. You give the cow back to nice farmer and we'll forget the whole thing.
No, that cow is going to remain town property unless this Yankee here comes up with a $5,000 fine and pays $15,000 for the boots he ruined.
Pricey boots.
Genuine possum hide. They were a present from Lulu of New Orleans, and Lulu knew her boots.
You are unjust.
You watch your mouth, mister, or I'll fine you $10,000 for insulting a civil servant.
Honorable colleague, you are a low-down, stinking crook.
That goes for you too, Shorty. You may have a badge, but you're in my jurisdiction. Pay that 20 grand or else we'll eat the cow.
No, you monster. I'll...
Ask for a federal judge to be sent to Leak Gulch.
What do you want a judge for?
To decide whether your punishments are legal, Sheriff. Any objection? I don't suppose there are any free rooms in town.
Nope, they're all reserved for a trappers' convention.
Then we'll camp on the outskirts of town.
Strange, I have not seen a single honorable trapper.
You have to do something to prevent them from eating Josephine.
Oh, don't worry. Until the judge gets here, Josephine is evidence, and the sheriff knows it's illegal to eat evidence.
Oh, Josephine.
The judge gets here in 2 days. They'll try something before then.
We shall be watchful like a lamb surrounded by wolves, Leaky Leaky. I'll be on lookout tonight.
Oh, Josephine.
Need a hand, Chin Chin?
Oh, no, thank you, most unselfish friend. I only have 10 attackers to deal with.
Go fight somewhere else, will you? I need my beauty sleep.
Can I try? It'll relax me.
Be my guest, worthy farmer. There is plenty for everyone.
I'll take over, Marshal.
Yellow bellies. I'm surrounded by yellow bellies. You're going back, and this time I'm going with you.
Why not just give him his cow, Pa?
Give him back his cow? Sometimes I wondered if you're really my son.
You know the judge will rule in their favor.
That's why we're getting rid of him before he shows up.
Lucky Luke will stop you. He can shoot faster than his shadow.
Don't forget the little fella. He can punch and kick faster than his shadow.
Marshal Mo, you better come quick.
Huh? What's going on? Are the Yankees attacking?
Don't worry, Josephine. They won't eat you. I'm taking you home, and I promise I'll never think of selling you again. No, wait! You cows stay here! Stop! Turn back!
Well. I told you he was a cattle rustler. Can we hang him now?
I'm no rustler. rustler. The other cows followed me. I just wanted to rescue Josephine.
Eb, go fetch us some rope.
Hang on, Pa. Shouldn't we wait for the judge and have a trial?
What did he say?
He said we ought to have a trial.
Let's hang him first. We can have the trial later.
Yeah, your grandpapa's right. Let's get this over with.
The thief was caught red-handed. The judge will have to convict him. Then we can hang him fair and square.
What did he say?
You take after your mother, boy. Oh, she was a smart one, too.
Yeah, I guess that's why she left.
What'd you say?
What did he say?
Nothing at all.
Dang it, why is everybody whispering? You keeping something from me?
I'm positive he went to rescue his cow.
When it comes to cow, Mr. Meredith is as stubborn as a mule. Ha ha!
Marshal, Mr. Luke, tell the judge I was just trying to stop him from eating Josephine.
Don't worry, Meredith. We'll get you out.
He stole cattle. Even if he had his reasons, he's got to be punished. I'm setting bail at $250,000.
Dishonorable colleague, you are a low-down, stinky crook.
Let's get things straight. I don't like Yankees, and I don't like Lucky Luke. In the old days, me and my gang ran New Orleans. Then the Civil War came, and the Yankees ruined me. I left New Orleans, I came out here, and I built the saloon with my own hands. There was nothing here before I came, but slowly a little town was born. It's my town, you hear me? It's my town! And I ain't about to let a bunch of strangers start laying down the law in Lake Gulch!
I mustn't worry, I mustn't worry. I'm worried.
What to do, Leaky Leaky? My thoughts are bleak like the arid wastes of the Gobi Desert.
We've still got a day and a night, Chin Chin. Have some faith in your lucky star. That's not the one I meant.
What?
I gotta tell you, boy, I never did set much store by Yankee justice. I prefer our southern style of justice. It's a whole lot faster, if you know what I mean.
No.
The moon has risen over the mountains, Leaky Leaky, and nothing has happened.
Don't shoot! I came to warn you that tonight there's a plan to get rid of your friend.
It could be a trap, Leaky Leaky.
No, it's Grandpa's doing. He ain't right in the head.
Well, you seem to be the only one in the family who is.
We're gonna have a hot time tonight. Why, you son of a...
Everything old man says may be used against him in court.
You faced mother...
What's going on?
Under the authority of federal law, I am requisitioning your humble cell to incarcerate the prisoner for attempting to burn down a public building.
You yell... And I'm gonna...
And multiple counts of insulting a civil servant. Very serious.
The key, Sheriff. If I were you, I wouldn't even think about it.
Are you getting me out?
Be patient, Mr. Meredith. It won't be long now.
You ain't gonna lock up my pappy in a cell with that Yankee, are you?
Yes.
And I am setting bail at $250,000, most despicable colleague.
I insist on being locked up in a cell that don't have a Yankee in it. He's gonna attack me.
Hitting helpless old men isn't my style.
What did he say?
I said hitting helpless old men isn't my style.
Huh? Helpless old man? Why, I could eat you for breakfast, Sonny. Put him up. Come on, put him up and fight like a man, you yellow Yankee. I'll show you how helpless I...
Though it is somewhat late, we could still discuss this matter in a calm, civilized way, if you wish.
I don't, and believe me, you'll pay for this.
Pa, please!
Oh, hey! He's hitting me! And fighting, too.
While we're attacking from the front, Zach will be helping Pappy escape out the back. You know what you have to do.
Yes, Pa.
You gonna help us, Ab?
No, Pa, I'm not.
You'll regret it. Boys, let's teach Lucky Luke a lesson.
No man calls me helpless.
How's it going, Mr. Meredith?
Come here and fight.
I've had better days.
Dirty mother, lousy, filthy. You lame brain!
Marshal, Mr. Luke, one of them is in here.
What?
My window!
Hurry up, lame brain!
Marshal, Mr. Luke.
Oh, the lame brains, he's the lamest. Have you ever seen such a lame brain in your life? Tell him what a lame brain he is.
Throw water on the fire, hurry!
No!
Pappy!
Mr. Meredith!
Ah, I was wondering when it would be time for my action scene.
Get us out of here! You got to hurry!
Oh, I do not believe this. He's brought me out to do common labor.
Get to it, Jolly.
Quick, Mr. Luke! The flames are getting closer!
Hold, Jolly!
It's hard to be a hero, but it's even harder to be a hero's horse.
Ah!
Hey, what about me? Don't leave me here.
It's Grandpa! He's trapped!
Oh, hang on!
Get your hands off me, you dirty face! I'll steal you, garden!
I know that, Judge. He's crooked to the bone. He'll do what I want.
This court is now in session. In the case of Leak versus Meredith, I will hear from the plaintiff first.
Well, last Thursday, last Thursday night, we apprehended this Yankee red-handed as he was stealing cattle.
That's enough! This fella was only trying to take back the cow that we'd stolen.
Not now, Peppy.
Shut up! We're gonna give him back his cow, and we're gonna say we're sorry. He risked his life to save mine.
Ignore him, Your Honor. He had a hard night. He's a raving little...
No! He's telling the truth and nothing but the truth!
Yeah, that's true.
Both my sons are against me?
The war's over, Pa.
And I'm sick and tired of being beaten to a pulp.
And the first man who says anything bad about strangers or Yankees or Lucky Luke will answer to me.
Why did I even bother to come?
Hey, young fella, how would you like to settle down around here? There's plenty of fine grazing land for your Josephine.
And so, once again, Leaky. Huh? Leaky!
Over the years, Leak Gulch has grown and prospered. Today, it is a bustling metropolis of 171,723 residents from many different backgrounds, living in harmony, governed by the current mayor, Meredith Leak Jr.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy